Pocket FM.
To unlock all the episodes, click the link in bio.
Sally did a double take of the sight before her as she walked into the Collins estate. As soon as she entered, she was greeted by the sight of Alessandra placing ointment on Edgar's chest.
Don't they have other rooms to do this in?
She thought.
I'm going to have Alfred burn my shirt in case any of those bugs are in there. Please, promise me you will not bring any of those into our home whenever I upset you. Try killing me instead.
Edgar, please don't suggest such a thing to me. I promise I won't bring any of them into your home. I don't want my hand to be full of bites again. I'm finished. Alessandra looked over his body, staring at the white patches of ointment all over his chest and back.
If there are bites on my leg, will you let me take off my pants for you to place the ointment?
Edgar grinned, fully enjoying the annoyed look Alessandra gave him. Must you always tease others? Did you not have enough time to play around when you were a child? Do it yourself if there are any down there. She shoved the bottle into his hands.
Actually, I did not spend a lot of time playing around when I was younger. My mother sent me out of town to strict schools, and it was only after Alfred started to care for me that I remained here and tormented others. Whether you believe it or not, I only tease you. I torture others.
He corrected her words. Alessandra pursed her lips, having nothing to say in response. She could agree what he did to others could be called torture rather than teasing. I heard you lifted my father in the air at his party. What do you call that side of you?
The side that does not enjoy when my time is wasted. I have a lot of work these days, and your father and the king thought it was a bright idea to invite me to a party with the promise of information that would make my life easier. I have always disliked your father, and I've always made it known. Yet, he wanted to toy with me like we were friends. It is not my fault he weighed hardly anything, so lifting him from the floor was easy.
I see, Alessandra replied, making a mental note not to waste his time.
The servants must be waiting for us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Edgar placed his hands behind his back and walked ahead of Alessandra to lead the way to where he would normally gather his servants. Alessandra stared at his bare back and wondered why he wasn't going to his bedroom to put on a shirt first. Shouldn't you change?
Why? They'll be jealous if other women stare at me? The servants are used to me being like this as I train topless outside. I have the perfect spot for you if you wish to spy on me and fantasize about me.
Alessandra smacked her face with her hand because of how indecent he was. She wasn't particularly shy when it came to a man's body, even though she had never seen one without clothes until today. But it was Edgar's words she could not handle. I will never fantasize about you.
Shall we make a bet? It wouldn't be hard for me to know when you're fantasizing about me. Did you enjoy the gifts? I can send for more if there is something you do not like. Aside from the canvas and paint, I picked out things young women seem to be interested in these days.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.
Edgar was clueless about the things Alessandra liked. It wouldn't be hard to replace the accessories he bought so far if they did not excite her. I wasn't able to view them as of yet, but I am sure they are lovely, Alessandra replied.
You don't have to accept things you don't like just because I'm giving them to you. My feelings are not so fragile. I wouldn't be offended if you didn't like them. You need to be honest when it comes to gifts, just like everything else. I am not a mind reader, and if I do not know you dislike something, but you constantly take it, I shall assume you like it. Simple things like this that are miscommunicated annoy me. Let's not waste each other's time. Edgar continued to talk. I don't think you have truly understood the fact that you are a duchess now, and there's power that comes with that. No one should have ever been able to slap you, and I am not blaming you for getting hit. But I want you to consider nipping something in the bud from the very beginning. If someone disrespects you, get rid of them. If someone hits you, hit the hell out of them in return. I am going to stand behind whatever you do. So please stand up for yourself before you get hurt.
Just like today, Edgar would not always be there to help her out before things got out of hand. From the moment Alessandra was mistreated in the bathroom with her hair being pulled out, action should have been taken, but he gave her the chance to fix it on her own. It took Alessandra too long to realize she did not need to listen to the words of a servant. It is only my first day being a duchess. I was trying not to be harsh or seem like I was getting ahead of myself with what I can do as your wife, Alessandra replied. She knew she could have gotten rid of Jennifer earlier had she stopped giving her the option to walk away on her own. Jennifer should have been gone from the first interaction they had.
It is not you being harsh, Alessandra. It is about you protecting yourself. The best advice I can give you about the world you have thrown yourself into is not to care about others' opinions. So what if the servants here think it's unfair for you to fire Jennifer on your first day here? They are not in your shoes. You always need to do what is best for yourself. You were in the right when it came to Jennifer,
Edgar said. Edgar wanted her to act quickly because the other women of high society would be more vicious than a simple maid. Alessandra had thick skin because of her past, but she needed to develop quick thinking to get rid of these pests. You are right, Alessandra agreed with Edgar. She had the power of a duchess, but she waited until she was struck to use it against Jennifer. Next time, something worse could happen if she continued to wait too long. I won't make this mistake again. I promise.
I know that you won't let it happen again. As you said, it is only your first day, which is why I understand your view on the situation. It is not easy for someone sheltered from the world to know what to do all of a sudden when you're thrown into the fire. I will help you as much as I can. Now.
Edgar halted his steps and turned around to look at Sally.
How long are you going to walk behind us without saying a word? I am not a fan of eavesdroppers.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.
Pocket FM.
To unlock all the episodes, click the link in bio.